Okay, I'm calling this reparations or separations. Yeah. Are we looking just for some cash money to pay off something, a debt or something, a couple of bucks, and then we go right back to being slaves in the same fix we're in? Or do we want our piece of the pie for real, a slice of what's supposed to be up from Reconstruction, the 40 acres and the mule, which will give us land and something to work with, and then we can work out our own economics and our own, agriculture and stuff like that? Or do we just want, the so-called slave master to just give us a couple of extra bucks and we just still remain their slave? What is this all about? I mean, it ain't gonna never get no better. You know what I mean? Hey, they almost had a colored president one time. Jesse Jackson was so pissed off about that too when they picked Obama over him. And Jesse been doing all that work all that stuff he did, all them treacherous things he was accused of and everything. And then they just picked that dude over him. It was like, wow, Jesse can't say nothing. And people say, you know how it go. But anyway, hey, what are you looking for here? A couple of bucks and then you go back home and go back and watch TV or buy a new car or something. Is that what you're looking for? Reparations? Is that reparation? Are you looking for something that's meaningful and that you could turn into something that you could offer to your children and your great-grandchildren, some kind of cities, some kind of towns, some kind of organizations, businesses and stuff where they can function and become real people in the world? Or you just want a couple of bucks and so you could still be on your job in a couple of years or whatever it takes and we still be like, like it is now. You could check, hey, Google the stuff, man. Look at the finances and all that stuff of the different people here and look at our finances and see what we are. You just want to spike that a little bit and then you can still be in that same, what they call it, paradigm? Are we going to shift the paradigm and look for separation? What we were supposed to get after the first Civil War. And then the Civil War came and they just say, oh, we ain't going to give you the 48. What? And from then, everybody been talking about, oh, we want reparations. You've been fighting for over 100 years for something you ain't got all this time. I say, forget about it. Move on. Go into revenge. I told you, my thing is revenge. Revenge means living well. Not begging or borrowing nothing from nobody and trying to get it. Fuck them. Person beat me up, now I'm going to go beg them and ask them, oh, send me to the hospital. You ought to pay for my... I spent all that time doing all that. I'll be dead soon. Trying to collect on that. And then even if you win a court case, you got to collect. People be talking about a court case like, he won the court case. Yeah. Try to collect the money. You can win court cases 5 times a day. It don't matter. Collect the money. That's where the thing is when you collect on them cases. Which is rare. So there you go. Come on. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all act like little children. Grow up. Become responsible. If you want to put forth a foot, then put forth the foot that was already out there that they reneged on, which was the 40 acres and the mule. Everybody know about that. Let's get that done and be done, and they can figure all this reparations. Half of these people you asking for money that run the government right now were not even here 100 years ago. Their family weren't even here 100 years ago. They knew. Ron DeSantis, ask him where his grandmother from. She ain't from Sarasota. Right.